It's not our role to have any sort of opinion on the expertise opinion on the site itself or on the process of excavation. The process of excavation is under the responsibility of the court and the experts that are appointed by the court to do this. We are simply here to look at the site, to see the site, to observe the excavation that is now in process, but also to meet with the lawyers and the families of the disappeared, but the lawyers representing them, and to listen to them about the process of excavation that is underway here. So the United Nations, we've been for many, many years advocating for the authorities to address the issue of missing people around the country, not only because this is important for justice, it's important for the families of all those Sri Lankans around the country who have lost loved ones. So finding, tracing the thousands of people around the country who have had their loved ones who have disappeared is an essential part going forward of the country, is a critical part if this country is to move forward, to develop, to grow. The United Nations, we've also offered our support to the government, specifically to the Office of Missing People. And we're certainly very, very glad that the Office of Missing People has confirmed that funding has now been allocated to continue the excavation on this site. And we encourage the authorities to pursue the process, not only of finishing the excavation of this site, of any other site that exists around the country, but also of tracing, which is also a very important part that has not started yet. The main responsibility to identify, to pursue the issue of missing people is of the authorities of Sri Lanka. And so any sort of international mechanism has to be discussed with the authorities of Sri Lanka. And it's certainly not for me to, and for the United Nations to have a proposal on that. This has to be requested. This has to be something that is done in partnership with the authorities of Sri Lanka. Moved into their new houses in land that was released by the military in the high security zone. We're seeing also progress in displaced people returning home. We're seeing some progress in land being allocated and deeds being given to people, and this is an important part of moving forward. We would wish that this process is faster. We wish that more people would return home, and the United Nations stands in solidarity, and we will continue to support all efforts, not only on land, but of course on reconciliation, of course on ensuring that the constitution of the country is followed through the local government and provincial government elections. So there's a broad array of issues, some of them where there has been progress, and some of them where we all wish, I think, that progress would be faster.